Welcome, my friend. Please take a seat, take a drink, and listen to the ancient tale of Herne the Hunter. In the realm of Windsor Forest, a tale unfolds, passed down through the ages, whispered amongst the locals, and woven into the fabric of superstition. It is the story of Herne the Hunter, a figure both feared and revered, who haunts the darkened woods with his spectral presence. As the winter solstice settles upon the land, when the cloak of midnight envelops the sleeping earth, Herne the Hunter emerges from the shadows. Clad in tattered garb, he walks a path that encircles a gnarled oak, its ancient branches stretching towards a starlit sky. It is beneath this spectral tree that Herne performs his grim ritual, a dance of power and despair. With a chilling breath he exhales a malevolent force that engulfs the oak, withering its once mighty form. The very essence of life is sucked away, and the tree succumbs to Herne's dark power. But his influence extends beyond the arboreal realm, for he torments the creatures of the forest, sending them into a frenzy of fear and confusion. Even the gentle cattle, guardians of sustenance and nourishment, fall prey to his wicked designs. Their milk, once pure and nourishing, turns to crimson, a grotesque transformation that defies the natural order. And as Herne prowls the forest with his macabre presence, a haunting melody of chains rattling in the wind accompanies his every step. It is a sound that chills the bones and sends shivers down the spines of those unfortunate enough to hear it. The echoes of his spectral shackles reverberate through the night, a ghastly symphony that amplifies the terror that grips Windsor Forest. Yet, in the realms of tales and legends, the truth often dances with shadows, obscured by the mists of time. Some say Herne the Hunter is naught but a myth, a figment of the collective imagination. In the pages of William Harrison Ainsworth's Windsor Castle, Herne assumes his role as a legendary spectre, a hunter impaled upon the antlers of a stag. The devil, they say, granted him a reprieve from death, but at a sinister cost. For ever bound to bear the stag's antlers, Herne became a phantom of the forest, forever trapped between the realms of the living and the dead. Yet conflicting accounts emerge from the annals of history. Samuel Ireland presents an alternative narrative, positing that Herne was once a mortal man named Horn. In the era of Queen Elizabeth I, Horn, a forest keeper, committed a grave offence that threatened to cast him into disgrace. Consumed by fear, he hanged himself from a mighty oak, forever marking it as Herne's oak. Although that very tree met its demise in 1796, another sprouted in its place, claiming the title of Herne's oak once more. James Halliwell Phillips and other scholars lend credence to this account, suggesting that Herne was a real huntsman named Richard Horn, condemned for poaching in Windsor Forest. R. Lowe Thompson offers yet another perspective, portraying Herne as a deity rather than a mortal. In his work, The History of the Devil, the Horned God of the West, Thompson weaves a tapestry that connects Herne with other wild huntsmen, all emanating from the ancient wellspring of Cernunnos. This Gaulish deity, revered as a god of the forest, shares many traits with Herne, adorned with stag horns and embodying the spirit of the untamed wilderness. However, unlike Herne, Cernunnos stands as a guardian of nature, cherishing its delicate balance. Amidst this labyrinth of conflicting accounts, a faint echo emerges, hinting at a Norse connection. In the days of yore, Windsor was under the sway of the pagan Angles, who worshipped their pantheon of gods. Among them was Woden, known as Odin, a celestial wanderer leading his own wild hunt through the night sky. Odin too embraced a fate intertwined with a tree, hanging himself from the world tree, Yggdrasil, in his pursuit of arcane wisdom. The whispers suggest that Herne perhaps was an incarnation of Odin, his visage shrouded in the mists of time. Yet, amidst this tapestry of legends, one aspect remains consistent: the role of Herne as guardian of Windsor Forest. Whether he was a mortal ensnared in tragedy, a spectral myth haunting the night, a deity of ancient origins, or a Norse god reborn, one truth endures: Herne the Hunter holds sway over the wilds of Windsor, both protector and tormentor, forever enigmatic and open to interpretation. And so ends my tale of Herne the Hunter. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please subscribe, like, and maybe leave a comment down below. As always, it's been a pleasure to sit with you, my friend, and I look forward to meeting with you again very soon.